visit somebody right on my core. This is the moment you're meant to know.
Hello, my sunflowers. How are you? How are you? And how are you? Well, I hope everything with you is It's a copacetic day. I hope everything is copacetic. And I hope you slept well. I hope that you had a great dinner. And are you still eating the Thanksgiving food, or is it the food too old?
Well, today will be an exact week since Thanksgiving.
Oh, that food been in the trash by then. If I didn't eat it in 2 days, I'm a 2-3 day. If you don't eat it in 3 days, I'm out. It could be good. I don't care. I'm funny about that. But and there are some people who don't eat leftovers at all. But before I get started, yesterday I had my first MRI, so I don't have any of my jewelry on. I feel a little naked. It's I may have chicken hands, but I didn't wear it. But what I want to say about this, it was, there were a couple of people there besides myself that was petrified. And I was petrified getting this dye. It's not a dye, whatever they call it, this solution and an IV in my arm. I was scared because I don't like foreign things coming in me. I don't know what kind of reaction.
I get it.
But I went through it as a cinch. I was so proud of me. So today I'm bubbly because I was dreading the day that had this, as you know. Mm-hmm. I postponed it until the doctor said, you really should get this done. So I'm like, okay, so it was a month, 2 months. I finally did it. And today I want to say hooray to me. I faced the demon. And guess what? The gun wasn't loaded. I'm so happy. It was easy breezy cover girl, and I'm happy for me.
Yes, congratulations to Lady Crone.
Yes, thank you. If you all knew how hard it is for me to take medicine, whoo, child, but I did it, and I'm proud of me. Hooray, and I wanted to share that with you. So if you're facing a demon today, a demon is something that you don't want to do, something you regret, something you dread. You dread. But you must get it done. Face it today. Face it. You'll be okay. Mm-hmm. No matter what, you'll be okay. And with that being said, now let's get started. What we're going to be talking about today.
Yes. So today in the flow of news, we're going to start off with some light news. And then towards the end, we're going to get down into some of the heavier, more juicier topics. However, to start it off with some light news, we have first off Megan Thee Stallion and the Milagro Grams lawsuit. It's both a win and a loss for Megan Thee Stallion. So both parties seem to have. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not quite sure how Megan really won because the defamation lawsuit part was.
Did she win that?
Yes, Megan did.
What was it, 59,000?
Yeah, 59,000. Mm-hmm. But she was supposed to get 75,000, and they reduced that.
This is not about the money.
No, it's not. Mm-hmm. It's really not. Mm-hmm. But still, just the fact that
she won.
Yeah, and Milagro Grams also did not have a defamation against her because apparently in the court of law, you need to send a notice or a cease or desist before you can make a complaint or lawsuit. Mm-hmm. And Megan's team failed to do that.
Oh, mm-hmm.
Yep. So that is it for Megan Thee Stallion. So congratulations to Meg for winning that. And finally, hopefully that means she's officially over with this whole trial against her getting shot 5 years ago. Can we please put that in the past behind us? Yeah. Okay.
Good story.
That's a good story. Although Tory Lane still got until 2032. So
he's not getting out.
No, not anytime soon. So moving on. Speaking of more lawsuits out here, actually, Brother Bilal is coming to sue Jada Pinkett because he continues to speak out and share that his side of the story of what he knows about Jada Pinkett behind closed doors. Smith. Mm-hmm. And Will Smith.
And their relationship.
And he's speaking out.
Mm-hmm. And he's double daring her.
He is.
If I'm a liar, clock it, baby.
Mhm.
Clock it if
Yeah.
I'm lying, because I'm going to write my book. Now, you got some people that's like, oh, don't look. To me, if the truth is the truth, let the truth reign. That's my feelings. Go ahead, baby.
But he's trying to sue Jada Pinkett for $3 million because she is making threats against his life. And he feels as though, like you was saying, you know, if there's something I'm saying, come for me. He's basically putting it out there in a taunting way.
And he's done it on, if you want to know more about it, you can find it on Tasha K.
Mm-hmm, yep, I think he's done at least 3 interviews
Tasha
now.
K, what that thing is?
Tasha's website. I forget the name of it.
It's a website. Oh, she doesn't have, what is it?
Patreon.
She don't have Patreon anymore. Yeah, okay. She doesn't have Patreon anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, so that's what's going on with Jada Pinkett and brother Bilal. However, Will and Jada have been pretty out of the news lately, haven't they? I wonder what they've been up to.
Minding their business and hoping everybody leave theirs alone.
Okay,
so they don't pull out no more skeletons and bop somebody up in the head with it. Because, you know, they're out of sight, out of mind. And it's good because let us miss you for a while, especially Jada. Because Jada was somebody I admired. She also was one of my idols.
Mm-hmm.
You know, coming up, I don't have idols now. I mean, I had idols when it come down to marriage, not the person, but like I idolize Jay. It's not good to have idols, but I don't want you to get it twisted. I idolize the fact that no matter what, they work it out.
That is
I idolize that because I look at that and they let me know no matter how hard it get, you can do it.
Yep.
And until they break up, then they fail, in my opinion. It wasn't until death do you part. And I'm always looking for those relationships that says death do you part because I was unable to do it. So when I look at people that have been together for a long time, I admire that. They are idols to me because they chose to stick in there and work it when all hope was gone.
Mm-hmm.
When cheating and lying, even babies, they stuck in there. Even STDs, they stuck. And I'm not saying it's for everybody, but I'm saying that's the school I grew up in. And I know now how hard that sugar honey iced tea is.
It's impressive.
It is impressive. And that's why they are idol. And that's why they become an idol, not because of what they do, but because their endurance to their marriage, because they made an oath and they're sticking with it.
Yep,
and God bless the child who honors their word.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I stand on that. Amen. Hallelujah. Mm-hmm.
Yes, I like that. Mm-hmm. Clock that.
Yes.
Yes. So yeah, I really do like that about their relationship.
Hang in there, guys.
Yes.
We're rooting always for you.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Because when you're looking for couples, you want them to make it.
100%.
Even if you don't like them or whatever, you know, especially in the Black community, so many.
Yes.
You want them to make it. You know?
Yes.
And in entertainment, that's even a triple threat. So, you know.
Yep. Speaking of people being triple threats out here, actually, moving right on along into the shifting from the more lighter news to the slightly more heavier news. Still, everybody is talking about Todd and Candy and their divorce and how it is getting messier and uglier.
Such a disappointment for them.
It is. Apparently, allegedly, sources are now claiming that Todd doesn't want to move out the marital house and has been talking to women behind Candy's back and she didn't even know it.
You know, I wish I never heard Todd say, it's not about the house. He just said in an episode when they were on TV, it's not about a house. Big houses are drafty. He's correct.
They are.
They are. They stay cold. They're hard to keep warm. You're going to spend exuberant amount of money to keep a big house warm.
Yes.
Anything that's over 400 square feet.
Okay.
If you 425, 450, that's pretty a nice size house. But from what I understand, to be considered a mansion, you have to be 6,000 feet and over.
Oh, okay.
Anything under that, like your Mac mansion, you're 450, you're 425, you're 5. Your Mac man, you're big. Oh, you're big. But when you get to 6,000 square feet, that's when I was told that's mansion material. That's like you got your Mac mansion. Now you just a mansion.
Okay.
Right. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. So anything after that, 6, 7, 8, that just get bigger and bigger and bigger. But you got to understand, most people live in a house with what, 2,000 square feet, 1,900 square feet, 1,600, 1,700 square feet. Some people live in a house for 23, 24, 27 square feet, and maybe 300, maybe 33, 30, something like that. So when you're getting up to the 4, 5, that's pretty big. You know, am I right?
You are right.
So I should have been a realtor.
You really should have. Or at least like an interior decorator, because you also
I love to decorate. Yes, yeah, I do.
She does have the eye and the gift for that.
Thank you. But it costs money. It costs money to make a dream come true. Abracadabra.
But she can make it happen.
I love to decorate.
Yes. HGTV.
Oh, I used to look at that all the time.
Yeah,
oh my God.
That was her channel.
That was my zhuzh back in the day.
So moving on along, Ray J.
No, I don't want to do that.
Okay.
I want to talk about Candy.
Okay.
And Todd just a little bit.
Okay.
Somewhere I heard, now I don't know if it's true, that somewhere he alleged that the little girl may not be his.
Oh yeah, that's another rumor.
Now I don't know if that's true. Because I just saw a video that he taped Thanksgiving and he was with the kids. And now he's trying to show himself as being daddy daycare. Let me say something that just irks the heck out of me. Okay. That's their father. He's supposed to be there. When mama's out working and daddy home, he's supposed to be, we act like, oh my God, Todd is keeping the kids. Oh, that makes Candy a horrible mother. Jesus Christ, wake up to the 21st century. She's working.
Yep, somebody got to pick it up.
He's working. They even have a full-time nanny. So to see him with his kids, we shouldn't be like, oh my God, that is so lovely.
Yeah, celebrities make us accept the bare minimum.
It should be, that's what he should be doing. If he can, yes. You had your dad like that.
Yes, I did.
I wouldn't have had it no other way. What? That's your child. We go to the doctors, we go together. Why I gotta take off? So do I.
Yep. Y'all work together to make the bitch child.
We got it. Now, if it was like he was out of town or something,
different.
I'll wait till he come back and then we do the thing. Because I wanted him to be there when she got all her shots. Because he's the accountant of the family.
Yep, and you know everything's going on.
He knows everything. And if you miss something like that. So if I'm gone, you know what I know. You know how to use a thermometer. You know.
Yeah.
I can go away and I ain't had to worry. So no, I come from the school, the 21st century. You know what I know. We're in this together.
Exactly.
If it's 100%, it's 100% both ways. So, and now he's at a place where he don't want to leave the house when it was supposed to be a 30-day. But I think they made an amendment on that.
Okay.
Back in the day when they did it, I think they made an amendment. But I can't imagine what it must be like. Let me paint a picture.
No, I can't.
What it must be like in my mind, allegedly. You come in anytime you want. I can't put you out. I can, but I can't.
Yep.
I need you for the kids. The kids love you. In other words, I need you because they love you because I got a family. But I'm trying to be fair about all of this. And now you won't leave?
Yeah.
Okay. So you come in and I got to deal with your BS. That means there's an icy home. That means their home is cold.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? Or let's say he is coming home and he's playing daddy daycare. But I know you've been messing with my friend. I already know maybe you and Portia may have had something going on. Allegedly. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Or, you already said you'll do my friend, but you're doing women behind my back. and word coming back. How am I going to be nice to you?
Yes.
When I've been faithful to you, I've been loyal to you, I made your dreams come true.
Exactly.
We did this together. We would ride and die. And the one thing I never wanted was a divorce. And now this is where we are with 2 little kids, and you trying to take them from me, not claiming that I'm unfit. You just want to take them to get some money. But the trip about it all, you said you didn't even want the money. That's the thing. And now you about the house. You just said a few months ago, I don't care about this house. Or several months ago, was it?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
I don't care about the house. Too big, too drafty. We was over there saying, yeah, he's right about that. I don't want the house. But now you don't want to leave?
Exactly.
I have a question.
Okay.
Now that this has all come to a head because you left the house and now you're trying to make your wife look big, but she put something out on you where you can't be able to talk no more. If you ain't got something positive to say, you ain't got nothing to say at all, because she stopped that. She clocked it. Thank you, Candy.
Yes, it needed to be done.
And so for me with you, Todd, I am so disappointed. I wish you could hear the disappointment from people.
Yeah, for real.
And I wouldn't feel this way. But you coming up with, I was distressed when I said that's a lie. We got it on tape. I was at your wedding.
Yeah, you trying to rewrite history.
I was at your wedding. Yeah, you were distressed, but you signed it. You agreed. And I think you had it 24 hours. You had it 48 hours before the wedding, because they showed a picture when it was night up in the window. There wasn't a wedding. So you had that the day before the wedding.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't that it was given to you on the day of. And you was distressed. No, yeah, you was distressed. I believe that 100% now.
Yep, your own loss.
Because you were signing away your rights. And what you thought I'll marry her, be a good man to her, help her and her endeavors grow. Maybe she'll break down and put me on this. And when you realized she was saying no, you was like, Candy, have I not been good to you? Yes, have I not been good to you? Candy, look, I'm not talking about me, but shouldn't a man get half of that?
Yep. Mm-hmm. He did say.
Have I not helped you grow? Yes. Have you not benefited from everything?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not talking about that, Candy. He ain't saying it. But what he was talking about was the hidden gem.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
The what was before the marriage.
Okay.
Because she said she split everything in half. What they did after marriage.
Got you.
They pay their bills and do this. So I'm just so disappointed. This is what I heard. Everything I say is allegedly, but I don't think it's allegedly, but I say it anyway.
I'm sorry that Candy is honestly going through this.
It's sad. It's sad because he does give the appearance that he's a good dad.
Mm-hmm,
but he should be. He had a daughter that said that he was militant, that said he was harsh. I remember when Candy wanted to nurture her, buy her a car, Todd said no. So he raised them up. And even now, they said, Riley said that was a problem in their relationship because he was so militant and hard. No, I don't want you to raise my little boy and my little girl under that tyranny.
No, not at all.
Candy is a giver, but he told her no, because she was going to buy her a car, but he told her his daughter.
So it's kind of like the way I thought about it just now. It's like the astrology with like Jupiter and Saturn. One's a super giver, then one's a more cold, harsher.
Just want to raise you where you won't be spoiled.
Yeah.
You spoiled?
Exactly. Isn't that something?
You're spoiled. Look at you.
Yeah.
You're spoiled, but you don't want to spoil your daughter?
Oh, isn't that iron?
Flag that. So, do I have anything else I want to say outside of the fact that I'm so disappointed? If you all have anything you want to say about anything we talked about thus far, please leave your message down below. I do respond to them all. I thank you so much for, becoming a part of our family. And please, if you like what you're hearing thus far, please give us a thumbs up. Please, we so appreciate it. Yes. Now, to the highlight of my evening, to the highlight of my evening.
Okay.
How would he say that? How would he say it? What would he say? He would say, to the highlight of my evening. What would he say? How would he say that? Because he opened up a can of whoop ass.
Oh, he certainly
on
did.
Tamar. Let's get into it. Funky Darneva. I wasn't even going to talk about it because I don't really like talking about blogs. Yeah. But because she's a celebrity and he's a renowned what is it? Blogger. He's renowned to me, known. Yeah. And his name is up there. And if you down here or even up there, he is known. He is known. I know because my cousin met him in Florida. Yep. So he is known. So I don't want to put nothing less on his name. But Funky Darneva, I don't normally talk about people because, you know, other bloggers. But when you get big like that, I got to talk about it. Just like we did Tasha K. Y'all celebs, you know. We got to do it. They come with the territory. But I like Funky Darneva because let me say this before you go back. He almost told us when this all happened, when she fell. Oh, yeah. 100%. He almost told us, but he said, I'm not going to do that.
Nope, he held that one out.
He held it.
He did.
I had no idea what it was, but he knew because he said, I don't want her to like that. Whatever, paraphrasing.
I thought it was something like that.
I didn't think it was, I knew it was something, but I didn't know it was that.
Yeah, not that.
I knew it was something. And even if I even thought, because honestly, I already thought that she was having an affair with Mandisi. That wasn't shocking. No. It was just she denied it.
She did.
But it wasn't that. It was the fact that the thing that got me is the fact that she was having an affair and flaunting it in his face. And that when they went to the supposedly be his birthday party, it was her name. Right?
Yep.
And that Mendizi came in behind.
Yeah.
The Cleverton. And when they got to the house, it was the fact he said she was sitting on his lap and they were sucking face. Okay?
Yeah.
She denied it.
Personal
and she denied that she was there in the apartment. Nobody was there. Then it was somebody was there to wake her up. What happened?
Exactly.
Now, Funky never said anything what happened up in that apartment. But he said, I know what happened in the car, and I can only assume what happened when they got upstairs with Mendici and his friend. Go ahead, baby Crone. But you talking about the read? That was a read. That was I don't know if we could even show it. Can you show it?
And I want you to remember that. I want you to remember that, and I want you to remember this face. Nobody believes you. Nobody believes you. Nobody. Everyone thinks you're crazy. I bet your sisters are at home eating this alive because they know you for your works.
Play a clip of it.
So, you know, that read, but when he paused,
yes,
looked at that camera,
took his glasses off,
and he said the unthinkable. I never thought he said on TV because when Tawanda said it, she lightened her head a cow.
She did.
He called her crazy.
He did. And nobody's gonna believe you.
Ooh.
You the common denominator.
Ooh. And he gave that snake mouth. Oh my God. And to me, the things he said, and they always said Funky could read.
Yes, they did.
But I've heard him say funny things. But this,
he read her.
Iconic. And I'm not saying it to give him props. I'm just saying, just like when when what's his name? We liked him when he read what you call it.
It's gonna come to me.
The guy, we like him. His music, he sing, he gay. We just looked at him. And remember when Claudia was on and Funky Darneva and
Al Reynolds. No.
Al Reynolds, yes, but he read Al Reynolds. You know his name?
Armand.
Armand.
There we go.
And Armand. It was like that to me.
Yes.
It was like that to me.
Yeah, that was good.
Done in a sissy way. Like he did it like a sissy. I love it. And I say that loosely because he calls himself a sissy.
Yes,
he said it like a sissy. Like not male nor female, but a sissy. And he took his glance and when he stared in the camera.
Said you're going to need to remember this face.
Remember this face. Did he show the smile, baby Chrome? Now he showed those teeth. He was like he was like getting a close up. He just looked demonic.
He did.
Looked demonic, like, girl, you done messed with me. And clearly, I have to say, in his defense, he tried over.
He did.
And over to make peace with her. He even said, look, we can still be friends. All I want you to do is just stop using my name. Okay, she gave me a half-word apology. I'll take that. I'll take the somewhat apology.
Anything.
Just keep my name out your mouth. Anything that has to do with me, don't even allude to me. Don't even make a suggestion to me.
Yep.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, he did say it.
But there she go.
Yeah.
Why? Because Tamar is a lot like Ray J.
Oh.
They are two of a kind to me.
They are.
They're narcissists in a sick way. In a sick way. They crave the camera.
Yes.
They crave it. They'll do anything good. They'll sell out their mother, their sister, their brother, whoever, just to have their face to be known, just to go viral, just sick.
A moment.
Just for a moment in time.
Yeah.
They'll tell their darkest secrets.
Yes.
Speaking of darkest secrets, let's talk about it. Ray J and revealing, and now let me say this.
Okay.
When Ray J came on the scene and he said, he was laughing, he said, when we came back there, Ray J honest. I give him that.
He is.
He's never strayed from that. He doesn't know the temperature of the room, but he don't care.
Exactly.
I give him that. Many people are on Ray J overload. I'm not on to a point, but I'm not on overload because I'm listening. And I'm figuring this is how I see Ray J.
Okay.
I see Ray J as somebody who really loves his sister.
That is true.
I see him as somebody loving his sister. And I don't like what you're doing to my sister.
Yeah.
Now, for better or for worse, for rich or poor, and sickness and in health, put all that on the back burner. I don't like the way you treat my sister, so I'm going to call it out.
Yeah.
I don't like it. Now, I could see if it was one show, two shows, but you done been here several shows. And I know my sister going to be angry with me because I'm going to crash out. I'm going to crash out on this. I can't blame him for that.
No.
You could say, maybe you don't agree.
Yep, he accepts responsibility and accountability. All right.
I know she mad at me. I know that I shouldn't do it, but I'm doing it because it ain't right.
Yep.
Now, he said, now, you doing it to everybody else. You making my sister stand, that ain't cool. I get that.
Yeah, for real.
I can't be mad at a brother doing that.
No.
That sounds like a brother that just say, oh, okay, enough is enough. The first time, okay.
Yep.
Second time, okay, no. Yep. And I thought he was tactful.
He was.
He said, I love you.
He wasn't disrespectful.
He wasn't disrespectful. He was just saying, don't do whatever we know what it is. Paraphrasing. We know what this is about, but let it go. Because I can tell you my sister's over this. My sister would love to make up with you. He didn't say it, but that's what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
And I'm out of line for speaking and I'm going to pay for this, but I got to say something. I can't be mad about that.
No, I can't be mad at
because
that at
I
all.
could say something like that too. And why? Because we got to understand he's a what? A blogger. What they call him, like Kai Cenat?
A streamer.
He's a streamer.
Mm-hmm.
So he gonna stream everything, good, bad. That's what baby gonna help me to understand. I'm like, why he gonna stream? He got a G. Why he gonna do it? Because he a streamer. And their thing is to always let you know, that's what you told me, what's going on in their life at that moment.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
If they cut off, they fake. They not a real streamer, right? Yep. Streamers go, this is what it is. That's what a real streamer is.
Mm-hmm.
And he's a streamer. He ain't trying to be. He is. And all streamers, no matter who they are, from DDG to Kai Cenat to Ray J to, can I put her out there? Tamar Braxton.
Yeah, she's
to all of them that stream like that. They come on, Carly B. All of them that, it's so many. But Nicki Minaj, who stream like that.
Britney Spears, because
Britney Spears. Britney. I'm thinking of the white people. I don't know if it's Justin Bieber.
Oh yes, he recently just got into streaming too.
He's streaming everything now.
Yes, he started.
Because now it's like, and when you streaming, you don't give a damn.
Nope.
Think whichever way you want to think about me. My life is out there. You can't judge me.
At least I'm open about my life.
You're looking at the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and all of those housewives where that they kind of real, but they kind of stay, quote, quote, quote. However, this is the real deal. A streamer going to say, this is it. That's how I feel. This what's going on. Yada, yada, yada.
Yes.
So I think that people got to understand that. So yeah, I would be afraid to be around a streamer. Why? Because they might use me to go viral.
Oh, just like
do that make sense?
Yes, just like there was a recent news video topic about this. What was an American Next Top Model who saw this streamer Blackboy Max, and while he was live streaming, she saw all the cameras and all the stuff that was going on while she was out and about in public, and then
what happened?
I have to look up her name, but not America's Next Top Model. Yes, America's Next Top Model from like the earlier seasons when she was out on the town. She had saw this streamer called Playboy Max, and she came up to him and was like, "Hey, I want to support your business." But then at the weird end, she was just like, "Well, you want to give me a smooch?"
No. She asked him for a kiss, but he declined.
Yep.
And she got angry.
And she was like, take that down.
That she didn't want it. But once the stream, it's out there. They can use you. He could have said, nah, boo, no, I don't kiss strangers. But he just said no and roll. That was it for him. I ain't got time. He humiliated her, but I don't think it was a humiliation in a bad way. I would have been like cool with that. Because right now you're trying to use me.
Exactly.
You're trying to use me to say, I don't know how you're going to use that picture. I don't know, but no, you ain't going to catch me kissing you. You could be setting me up. So those streamers are smart.
Exactly.
They are smart. So they make their own acts and their friends, they do wild stuff that we just find repulsive. Is that right? Repulsive. Yeah, we find repulsive, and I get it. So that's what Ray J is. And I think that when he did his first live stream, when he broke down, that was to me the Kardashians. That's when he came to me. He live drunk. He live whatever. Crying.
He really did.
He's just not a happy streamer. He's not like Kai Cenat.
No.
Kai Cenat is a happy streamer because he live a happy life. He don't have no wife. He have no children. He's young. What is he, 24? He don't really have a life where he's responsible for someone other than himself and his girlfriend that is there for his need.
Yep.
Because he don't need her for nothing, other than his needs, whatever they may be. Am I right? And company, but he don't need that because he's a streamer. He always got company.
That's true. He really
Same thing with Ray J.
Yep,
same thing with all of them.
Yeah, every streamer.
So I'm understanding that. So when I think of Ray J, he was just streaming. And it was like an issue. So I'm not mad, understanding that's who he is.
Yep.
I'm not mad. I used to say, God, and now they saying Brandy. If Brandy don't know her brother by now, and Brandy also know that her brother did that out of love.
Oh, yes.
Because if my brother did that to me, I would be flattered. I would be angry.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm like, just let it stay. Let sleeping dogs lie. Don't. Oh, now they're gonna put me that I set you. And he's like, let them think what they want.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You know the truth.
Mm-hmm.
And they know you are queen. Beyonce is after you. Before Beyonce, you was.
That is true. I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that Jay-Z and Beyonce are just being petty?
I think what happened is I think that Brandy and Jay-Z had a little affair. And I think that because Brandy was the girl. She was the sugar honey iced tea in her day.
Mm-hmm.
Until those bad things happened that broke her.
Yeah.
Outside of that, Brandy was it. And can I add?
Uh-huh.
Brandy could do something that Beyonce can't do.
What?
Act. Beyonce probably could if it's her voice. The same thing with Kim Kardashian.
Mm-hmm.
It's the accent that I hear you.
Yeah.
It's you. It's Beyonce acting. Brandy, and not even Brandy played in a movie. I forgot Palimony. I think it is when the girl catch AIDS at the end. And you have to look at it. It was a Tyler Perry movie. And she was the girl that was running from her ex-boyfriend. She done played in some movies. So I give it to her. So she's an actress as well. And a singer, an entertainer. Remember, she had Moesha. She can dance.
Okay. A quadruple threat.
She can dance. She can sing. She can act. She got it. But because of circumstances in life, it broke our girl Brandy, but you know what? She's back.
Yes, I'm glad for Brandy and that.
I'm glad, and I think that Beyonce is always going to feel a way about Jay-Z's ex-lovers.
Oh yes, of course.
Would you? You love this man.
I mean, after all,
and you was married to a cheetah pumpkin eater. But remember, what I won't do, what I can't do. I can't do it. I can't say Beyonce is greater than Brandy.
Oh, okay. No.
Because before Beyonce was, Brandy was the girl. Mm-hmm. Just like you got Lil' Kim.
Yeah.
I can't say, hey, Lil' Kim, but you know what? Carly B is bigger than Lil' Kim. I can't do that. Mm-mm. Because before Carly B was, Lil' Kim was the sugar honey iced tea. Mm-hmm. She was it, fashion, clothes, sex, raunchy, blonde hair, blue eyes.
Mm-hmm, yeah. And vanguard.
Men loved her. White, black, this Lil' Kim. Mm-hmm. Forget about today, but yesterday when she was in her heyday, she was everything. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. So I don't like to put the old against the new. That's because true. When they were one day, Beyonce going to be looking at somebody.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
And we're going to say, no, nobody can take their places. They're legends forever. Mm-hmm. They broke molds. They did things that were unthinkable. They all did. And I'm proud of the new ones that's coming to replace the old, because even the old will be replaced. Yeah. One day, there was a time where Cher and Diana Ross was, oh my God. But the Beyoncés, the little, they replaced the old. You understand what I'm saying? Yes. And one day Beyonce will be replaced. Mm-hmm. And that's just the way life is, So I'm so excited about everything. Mm-hmm. Beyonce looked thick. I'm still believing that she's with child, and I will wait about 5 months. And if she doesn't have no child, then I was wrong.
Yeah, we're eventually going to have to see, because there's only so much editing that you can do with your photos before we.
It's so much, because you're not going to tell me that she blew up like that in a couple of months. That's just me. I'm looking now after I read the cards and it said that she was pregnant, that she could be. I always say could be. It's never saying that she's 100% anything. I'm not going to pin myself down like that unless I'm really, really
certain, feel it
on the cards and in myself. But because this is looking like forecasting, when you forecast, you can't say I know for a fact. You're just saying I'm taking a big guess. I'm making a what? A forecast. I'm making a prediction. And that's what I did. So if she's show not pregnant, I won't be angry at my, but as I begin to look on, I noticed something. When Beyonce gets pregnant, she's always doing this.
That's true.
If you notice, she's doing this.
It's the proud mother, like, oh.
She does this. Just watch. Now, that's just me, because now I'm watching, because I want her to come. I want her to have a baby.
Do you think that
Say
would
why?
fix why?
Because I think that it's drawing them together.
Okay, yeah, I was going to say, do you
I think
that's
it's drawing
fix
them
their
together.
marriage?
No baby gonna fix it.
Okay.
But it either draw you together or farther you apart.
Okay.
That is what it will do. And I'm hoping she has a boy. Why? Not to replace Rumi,
Right.
but to give Jay-Z something he would really want. After going through with Ramir, which I feel as though he said that he was going to pay Ramir's bills. So him and Ramir has come to some kind of settlement.
Yes, that's why we haven't heard from
That's why
Ramir.
you have, and I'm glad because he probably did tell him, I'm your dad.
You know what? You're so right.
I'm your dad. But I'm not going to say it out loud. I'm your dad, but you can't go and say this out of court. I'll deny. But in front of the court, I'm your dad. Maybe he didn't. I don't know.
You're right.
Because Ramir said, I can't tell you.
He did say that.
What one day. But now he's gone, and I'm glad, because that means Ramir found peace.
Yes, that's one chapter closed for Jay-Z and Beyonce.
And so if Beyonce is pregnant and the card said that she could be pregnant and it'll be a boy, I'm hoping. It's just a prediction. And I told you guys, I'm going to start not being afraid to give a prediction. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm not wrong. I'm just in the wrong dimension. That's all.
Oh, okay.
I'm not wrong, because it's happening somewhere.
Somewhere, that's true.
Am I right? Am I right? I just got the dimensions wrong. Remember, you're living in different dimensions. This ain't the only one. This is the only one that you're cognitive of.
Yes.
But honey, you live in a many dimensions, And I know when people start talking to woo-woo, you be like, woo-woo, believe it if you don't. Yeah. But those that know.
Yes, I like that.
So I'm saying I got a dimension mixed up. And right now, I like the vision. So I'm holding on until time reveals. And what makes me hold on to her pregnancy is because I just don't think that Beyonce would let herself get grossly overweight. To me, she's grossly overweight. Grossly, like why? Because I know she's over 20 pounds over her size. And because she wouldn't blow up that fast. And when she was on the show, she wasn't doing all that dancing.
That's true.
Now it could have been her knee, her foot, it could have been her leg, it could have been anything. But she's getting older, but she's right there at that peak where I can have a baby. I want one. Maybe she loved being a mother. I don't know, but I do know one thing: time will reveal. Now back to my other subject. I truly believe that there could be some jealousy, envy. I don't know. I think from the way the media put it, it seems like that Brandy was a little bit jealous of Beyonce, because they show her talking to Kelly Rowland, because Kelly Rowland is who I believe came to see. I don't think they came to see Monica or Brandy. They were part of the show. Of course, they come to, but they came to support their girl Kelly, because you're not going to go and see Monica and Brandy 3 times or so. So that's there as support. And maybe she's helping her with stuff. We don't know. But to see somebody 3 times, at least 3 times, that's a little excessive. So you're there for a reason. And in the 3 times you go, you don't speak to Brandy. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. Pay the well was it. You got pictures of everybody else.
And this is their tour.
Right. And so therefore you can put the petty season aside and make amends. And besides, I seen Beyonce. Beyonce never gonna cover up. I was even looking at the people around her. Nobody had on coats.
You have oversized.
Look at her oversized covering. Just watch with the belly belt. Remember when she did it on TV for the Grammys and she had watch.
She did.
Watch. I'm not saying she is. No, I'm saying she is. I'm just saying I'm not 100% sure. That's all I'm saying.
Time
will tell. And I'm waiting. She could have been pregnant on tour. She could have found out she was 6 weeks pregnant. Mm-hmm. She could have ended the tour while she was 3 months pregnant. She could have ended the tour while she was 2 months pregnant. She probably found out towards the end of the last 2 shows, right? Mm-hmm, yeah. So now she's out here. We see her, 4 months later? She could be 5 months pregnant. She could be 6 months pregnant. And she could be a type of person that don't get too big in the stomach this time, but all over. I've seen that because if that was Beyonce real weight, why is she hiding it? Why is she wearing big coats?
You're right. Celebrities really love to hide their pregnancy.
They hide that. That's a long coat. And I would have never noticed it, but I saw Kylie Jenner on a video.
Do the same thing, always covering.
She had a poop, what they call it, a frupa. Mm-hmm. And you could see it through her, you could see it. You could see that she had gained weight and that her stomach, I wish I could show you, but it was puffed out. Mm-hmm. And she kept putting her purse inside of her stomach. And that's what Beyonce is doing, deliberately doing. So if that is your weight and that's what you gain, then this is not me trying to sell you. I'm telling you, this is why I believe what I believe. You believe what you want to believe because the truth is going to come out in the wash. But this is why I believe, because if you gain weight like that, and that is weight, and Beyonce is always a proud pregnant person because Beyonce go out, but this time she don't want the world to know. I guess not. She's scared. Oh, you say how much? You're a fool, you're dumb, you're stupid. How could you? No, she's quiet, but she's in the world more so than ever.
That is true.
When this way, do you think she's self-conscious? No, but she is self-conscious and you finding out that she might be pregnant. But I tell you, the truth was in the cards. I'm believing my cards on this one. If she's not, it was a forecast. I lost nothing, but I'm going to hold on.
Yeah.
I'm going to hold on. She could be 5 months. She could be 6 months.
That would be really, I guess, not surprising because you predicted and we see all the same signs that the celebrities keep repeating at this point.
When they want to hide some. Why? If you know you gain weight all over, why are you going to hide your stomach? When it's all in your face.
You're right.
All in her chest. All in those bosoms. We know the bosoms get big. All up in the bosom. It's just not her to ever get big like that. Not like this, where she got a double chin. Come on, guys. I hope that I'm right. And I hope you all are wrong. That's what I say. Why? Why? Because I think that it's needed. And I think it would be a surprise. And the way she's holding him and touching him.
That's just.
Remember, guys, I'm for marriages. For better, for worse, for richer, for poor, for sickness and in health. Till death do us part. Y'all know that. Mm-hmm. They're my idols. So if she's pregnant, that's a wonderful thing.
Yeah.
It's not a bad thing.
No.
Just shows you.
They still love each other.
That's right. What love can do. So I'm hoping. And if not, I gained nothing. Then she just became fat. That would be it. And I don't get how somebody with her schedule, somebody that was just dancing for a year or so, how you going, but that don't even make sense to me. Right. You haven't been off the camera for 4 months and now you done blown. That's me looking at it now. But when I did the read, I wasn't looking at none of that because people was like saying, she's not pregnant. She got in a race car.
Mm-hmm. Or she's stress eating.
She's stress eating. I get everything. And I'm like, God, nobody is supporting me, but I support me based on what I'm looking at. Mm-hmm. And I tell you, watch. She's always touching her stomach. Just watch it. Mm-hmm. And when she was pregnant and she did the show on whatever it was, she had on a black, like a tuxedo suit, white, whatever, when she announced her baby with blue. She did that little stomach. That's when they said, I put my love on top, baby. I can't think of it. How I go? You put my love on top. That was when that was a hit. That's why, and I see the symptoms. And like I said, I wouldn't have never noticed about the purse. But when Kylie Jenner did it, I said, look at her stomach.
Yep, it's the new Hollywood game. How long can I hide my pregnancy?
But Kylie wasn't pregnant. Kylie was just overweight.
Hey, I mean,
and she said she was overweight and she wasn't satisfied with her body.
Yeah, totally get it. Insecurity of that part. But like you said,
but she wasn't pregnant. This was just something I saw just a couple of weeks ago. What?
Oh, nothing. I was saying that maybe she was just insecure about that part of her body. But like you said, the rest of your body is going to show it either way. So
if I gain weight, why I'm going to worry about my stomach? And why I'm wearing capes and dark suits? Why I'm making you focus on my breasts? It's almost touching my chin. Beyonce breasts ain't never been that big.
No, those was.
Come on, guys. Beyonce won't even allow her physical body to get like that. Oh, come on now. We know Beyonce for a long time, and we know Beyonce gained weight, and Beyonce carried her weight well. This here is unrecognizable. This is like carrying weight for two. You know, she looks great because money can make you do that. She's tightening it up, but you notice they won't ever show you her on the side. They won't show you her on the side.
No.
At all. Only front and center. And when she does, they got something covering. I'm saying I could be wrong. I don't mind, but just give it about another 4 or 5 months. The truth will be out in the open. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I don't think that Beyonce is going to have a baby and keep it a secret. I think that when she has it, she's going to let the world know, and the world will be in awe.
Oh, yes. Because they're going to be surprised.
They're going to be surprised.
But y'all heard it first here.
But you heard it first here. Now, I'm hoping I'm right. I do. But it's okay if I'm not, because that's a good thing. I ain't wishing nothing bad on her at all. So, we got that all out.
Yes, that
Excuse
was
me, you got that up. You got that. I check on something.
Okay. So, we pretty much had covered everybody that we was going to talk about in the news. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I've heard what's going on recently in the news. I'm trying to think. We talked about Jada Pinkett. We talked about Brother Bilal. We talked about Megan Thee Stallion, then Milagro Grams. And then there's Tamar and then Funky Doniva that we had talked about. And then we talked about the Ray J and Beyonce, and then the whole Ray J, the whole Brandy and Monica tour that they went through. And then, of course, we talked about the sad problems that's going on between Todd and Candy. So let's see if I could just find anything quickly that's going on in the news. So we know Sydney Sweeney. What? Oh, okay. There's a lot of shows coming out recently. A lot of people are hopping onto the trend of talking about Cynthia and Ariana Grande, saying that they think that they are in a relationship. I mean, we already knew that, but now people are starting to label it, calling it a non-demisexual relationship. Not that Ariana or Cynthia has claimed it, but now they're trying to say that they're somehow in like an open, semi-polyamorous but relationship that's based more on how this person makes you feel. Not like a sapiosexual, but just the emotions that you bonded deeply. But I also heard some rumors on the street is that the Wicked set, that the 3 main actors allegedly, I'm not sure how true it is, but I find my stuff on TikTok, that allegedly that they were only allowed to eat 3 hard-boiled eggs. And talking about the set of Wicked,
she needs to get a little trim. Sorry, guys, I was being rude.
So on the show of Wicked, you remember Wicked talking about Ariana Grande, Cynthia Rivio, and Michelle Yu's weight. Their fans are speculating. I heard that there was a rumor that the directors only claiming that the directors only had their main 3 girls eat 3 hard-boiled eggs a day, and that's like all allowed.
Wait a minute, hold up, what?
That's the rumor I'm hearing on TikTok, that Cynthia. Ariana.
I don't believe that.
Okay, but fans are definitely,
because how you gonna survive off of 3 boiled eggs a day? Even if you were just laying in bed and you're healthy, you're not sick, you're laying in bed, looking at TV, and 3 boiled eggs, 1 for breakfast, 1 for dinner, for lunch. See, that don't make sense. 3 boiled eggs, what? And water?
Yeah, and then you got to remember that they're still acting on top of that with heavy light settings
I
and
don't
makeup
believe
and
it.
all that.
I don't believe it. I believe the 3 women, none of them need to be on any kind of diet. They do need to be on a diet. Eat whatever you want diet.
Yes, I like that. Please, anything.
Eat anything you want. Anything you want, just eat it.
Yes. And some fans are speculating out there that actually fans and yes, Ariana Grande has reposted a old interview that she had addressed this comment about her weight last year when they was promoting Wicked, saying that be careful of your comments towards people's bodies, and that claiming that when you guys saw me when you guys thought I was healthy, I was actually completely unhealthy because I was on drugs and antidepressants and drinking, and I was eating unhealthy. So now while I'm looking skinny, I'm way more healthier.
I mean, that's true. I understand that.
Yeah, I get it, but still, you don't look that healthy.
Who don't look healthy?
Ariana Grande?
She don't look healthy to me.
No. And
she looks very thin.
Yeah, she does look very thin, if you couldn't hear Mama Crone. But fans are talking about, I hate that I ended it on this topic.
She could be healthy. Who knows?
Yeah, hey, listen.
She don't look it, but she could be.
And
I don't know.
Are concerned.
I seen her eat a slice of pizza, so.
Oh my God.
All of it.
You know what? You're so
all
right.
of it. It wasn't a big piece. It was like that.
But I mean, how do
it was about that big? What about that big, right?
Yeah.
About that big, yeah. And she ate the whole thing. I seen her. She made it and she ate it.
That's true. She added way more things than she normally adds. But anyway, some fans are speculating that Ariana Grande might be posting like pictures for pro-anorexic community by showing off her thinly collarbones and stuff like that, and like the back muscles or like the backbones. And fans are really concerned that Ariana Grande is promoting a unhealthy body image to young children out there. That's pretty much all I had to say.
I ain't got nothing to say. I'm empty. When it come down to Ariana Grande, she said, "Don't let the size fool you, baby. Because in spite of it all, I'll steal your man. That's all I know, or your girl.
That's right.
I will. That's all I see in her. I will steal your man, and I will take your girl. That's what I see. I like Ariana Grande, and one thing, she is a power of a singer." Her and Cynthia.
They are.
However, I think that Ariana Grande is I don't want to use that word.
Yes, I know.
Is a more high note, can go more higher than Cynthia.
Yes.
I think I could say that
What
from what I gather. But I don't know Cynthia like that to sing. I don't know her. She's British. I don't know her.
But she was always into theater and acting.
Yeah, but I know Ariana work, and I've seen Ariana throw down like a black woman. Okay, am I lying?
No, you're not.
I've seen her sing. She's another one, and another girl. What's her name? The blonde-haired girl. She was famous back in the day. You know who she is. She blonde. You know who I'm talking about. She's short. It's Ariana Grande. She's short and little like Ariana Grande.
Oh.
And she was the one that made that song about where she was feeling sad for people that had an eating disorder.
Oh, wow. How funny you got that song. That's Christina
Aguilera. That's to me.
You are beautiful.
Oh, go ahead and say what they say. Words can't bring me down.
Yeah, that's for you, Ariana.
No.
Yep, that's
You're beautiful today. Yeah, that's the way it is. That's what I'm saying. To me, those are off of the top of my head. I mean, I'm an Adele.
Oh, yes.
These are the white women that to me
can throw down.
To me.
Yes.
Those 3. And it's more.
More to name, yeah.
More to name. So I'm not leaving anybody. I think Miley Cyrus can sing too.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Miley Cyrus can sing to me. I love Miley Cyrus. See, I can't name them all. I can't. But I'm talking about Miley Cyrus.
Powerhouses of voices.
Miley can sing. She can sing.
Yes.
And you wouldn't even think it with that raspy, deep voice.
Yes, you wouldn't.
Don't let her fool you. She can sing. Anyone, one more that you can think of? There's so many, you know.
There is so many. I'm trying to think. I'm actually really trying to think hard.
Oh, I'm gonna name one because I don't know.
Okay.
And you got to be honest.
Okay.
Selena Gomez. I don't know. I don't think she sings like that. I don't know. Don't beat me up. I don't know. She don't. I don't know. Just like
I haven't seen her got.
No offense. I just think she was pretty when she was a youngin' girl, but she's odd looking to me, and she talk funny, and I don't know what the love is over there for her. I don't know. Forgive me, please.
I think she's a Cancer. You know, sometimes with those Cancers, once you get past their exterior, they just all cushiony. And
I don't know where she talking. This is the way she look, and you know, it's just her. No. I'm sorry. There's got to be. I'm not gonna name no old women, but just because there's quite a few. Because I was gonna say Barbara, but I'm not gonna put Barbara Streisand out there. But I'm saying these are women that are younger women that I know white, and that goes to show you that that's hard to pick. And Ariana Grande is up there, as far as I'm concerned.
Yes.
And what did I say her name was? Beautiful, Christina Aguilera. And what else? Who would I say?
Oh,
Miley Cyrus.
You said Miley Cyrus.
And Adele and what else?
You left out Pink.
Pink can sing, but she's not on the circuit for anything.
No,
she's not here. I don't see her. Pink can sing, but she's not out here like that. I'm just talking about those that you still hear about.
Right.
They may not be having music, but if they want somebody to say, hey, Christina Aguilera, I want you to show up on this song and sing. She shows up. I'm talking about people that gotten to the point where they don't even need to make no music. They're always being used like Jennifer Hudson. They're always being used somewhere like Beyonce. If Beyonce wasn't Beyonce, she'll be up there being used everywhere, you know, like that. Right. That's what I mean. But did we talk about a lot? Did we go too long? We did, didn't we?
That's okay. And then we had our little doggy come, and I hope you guys enjoyed. First, you got to see our cat. Now you get to see our dog.
Yeah. Yes. And you know what? I think that I'm going to keep a cat, and I think I'm going to keep a dog when they expire. If they expire before me. I want my animals to stay with me forever, but we know when we have animals, they have shorter lifespan spans. And that's one of the things. But I really want a dog. I want a dog that is going to protect me.
Yes, one of those guardian dogs.
I want either a Jack Russell Terrier.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna go like that you can get them. They not too big because I don't like big poop, big dog, big poop. But I would like to have a cat, and I don't know. But I don't want a cat with a lot of hair. I don't like the shedding. So those are my things that I want. But I want an exotic looking cat.
I feel you.
I want something cute, you know.
Yes.
So anyway, that was it. That's what we had.
Came hyperallergenic like dogs.
Some of them do. You even have hairless cats.
Yeah, no, I don't want a hairless cat.
You don't?
No, I don't like the way they look.
I heard they smell when they dirty. Well, I can imagine. Don't our skin smell when we sweaty and dirty? Ooh.
Yeah,
so that's true.
I hope you guys
Thanks for the image.
Sorry. I hope you guys enjoyed this news recap. I even threw in some like Wicked in there because Wicked, everybody's talking about Wicked down. So with that being said.
And before you go, remember, I think that Tamar and I think Ray J, they operating on the same vibe. They will sell out their mother, their father, their sister, their brother, just for a click, just for viral. And to me, that's sad. And I wanted to bring us back to that. I wanted us to end on a good note, but I want you to understand that we need to keep them two up in our prayers.
Sure.
We really do. Because we could sit back and get mad.
That's true. It's not going to change.
But that ain't going to change anything. But my mother and my grandmother and my grandfather and my aunties and uncles told me prayer changes things. And with that being said,
yes, if you enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up. We hope you enjoyed this content and our special guest that came to join us for a few minutes.
yeah.
Wish he would have stayed longer. Please leave your comments down below about anybody that we talked about. It was quite a few people. It was like 5 or 6 people that we talked about. And please subscribe if you haven't subscribed already and become a sunflower and join the sunflower gang and spread those beautiful sunflower seeds of joy and love, because
And
the
hope.
earth needs it.
And hope.
Yes.
Hope that things are going to always get better.
Yes. And with that being said, you know what we say to that?
Sunflowers!